What's up, everybody? This is your girl Naturally Love 926, and it's been years. I haven't been on this channel in so long, but don't worry, I'm not one of those YouTubers that is gonna take 5 to 10 minutes to get into the point of the video. All I want to tell you guys is how to start a podcast with no equipment. That's right, no equipment. Now, I do want to make a disclaimer. I am not encouraging people to start a podcast with no equipment, but this is for people that you may not have the resources or the means to get the equipment just yet, and maybe you didn't know you could start a podcast with no equipment. So what I do want to say, I told one little white lie. You do need one piece of equipment, and that's a smartphone. Luckily, most people have either an Android or an iPhone. So if you have one of those two things, all you need to do is download the anchor.fm app. And no, this is not an ad, but it's something that I'm using because I'm not going to suggest something that I've never done myself. And it's basically a one-stop shop for all things podcasts. You can record right in the app. You can invite people to record with you. You can split your audio. You can add background music. You can do your cover art. You name it, the opportunities are endless. Another thing that I like about it is that you can submit to all the major podcast platforms for free. How they get their money is through like sponsored ads, should you choose to join their sponsored ad program. We'll get into that into another video. So when you download that app, my tips for you are, when you have your cell phone, make sure that you have it this way, like you're on a cell phone conversation, and that you're not speaking into it this way, because what happens is if you speak into it this way, it picks up on all your P's and your S's, and you don't want it to do that because you know the cell phone mic is very sensitive. So you do that. I also would suggest recording under like your covers or in a very small room or your closet. And again, I won't be suggesting things such as the crates or any microphone shields and pop filters, because this is how to start a podcast with no equipment at all. And once you get that underway, you can check it out, see if you like the audio. I think it's fairly decent for someone with no equipment at all. And, good thing to note is I'm making this video with no equipment. Now, I have a lot, but I live a very busy lifestyle. So sometimes I don't feel like setting up my whole production studio that I have right back there. So I'm using my cell phone. I'm editing this in an app. I'm uploading it to YouTube via mobile. Everything was done pretty much mobily, if that's a word. So hope you guys found this video very insightful, and let me know how it goes, and make sure you follow my podcast. I just started it. In the description, it's The Introverted Extrovert. And quick fun fact, I used to do podcasting 10 years ago when they called it online talk radio. And it's been a long while, and 10 years have passed, and it's super easy to start a podcast. Anybody can create one now. So I hope you found this helpful, and put in the comments below the name of your podcast or the podcast that you're thinking about starting. Have a good one.